It is clear to see that Seaworld cannot support the needs of such an intelligent and predatory animal. For this reason, a change must be made in favor of relocating captive killer whales to a sanctuary that is more fit to care for them. Unfortunately, there are currently no sanctuaries available for killer whales, but some sanctuaries are in the planning stages. The Whale Sanctuary Project's team seems to be the most forthcoming with their goals for the future and the members of their team. Their team consists of a multitude of former Seaworld trainers, such as Samantha Berg, John Jett, Jeffrey Ventura, and Carol Ray, all of whom have exposed Seaworld for its malpractices in countless documentaries. They will be able to contribute their past experiences in order to create the best environment in comparison to Seaworld itself. The Whale Sanctuary Project strives to create a habitat in the wild where killer whales' overall well-being is taken into account rather than their ability to generate a profit. Here, the whales can live in an open space that is more accustomed to their biological needs. Orcas cannot fully return to the wild due to the life that they experience within captivity. However, they will be able to live a more conventional life in a portion of the wild. At the sanctuary, whales will be able to socialize freely among their peers, hunt, or try to hunt, with alternative food sources available, and swim longer distances and deeper lengths. Ideally, the issues that are present within confined tanks will be partially or fully diminished with the use of such a habitat. Although the sanctuary will be open to the public, the team plans to use the sanctuary as a platform to educate the public rather than to entertain them. Research will be a primary concern as the team hopes to gain scientifically validated information through the observation of whales in a portion of the ocean. Seaworld was only able to research these animals in concrete tanks or during marine mammal shows, both of which are extremely dissimilar from the wild. The first sanctuary will ideally cover at least 314,600 square yards, a hefty number in comparison to the 1,100 square yard display tanks at high-end marine parks. In relocating the animals to a section of the ocean, wild orcas will be passing by the sanctuary. It is with a long rehabilitation period that very few orcas will be able to live in the wild entirely, and with a multitude of wild passers-by, the orcas will have their choice as to which pod is best for them if or when they are finally released. Concept art displays a large section of the ocean blocked off by non-metal materials. This will end the dental issues resulting from gnawing on steel gates and concrete walls. Also displayed in the artwork is a boardwalk overlooking the sanctuary far above the whales where human interaction will be limited to team members and researchers, while also allowing the public to view these beautiful creatures from a distance. It is fitting that the team has a substantial number of former Seaworld killer whale trainers, as they have seen the unpleasant care that these animals have endured. Their insights will be helpful in discovering what does and does not work in matters of care. The sanctuary also aims to work with marine parks such as Seaworld in order to care for these animals properly. A quote from the Whale Sanctuary Project states, "We're encouraged by the fact that Seaworld has already taken the important step of bringing an end to the breeding of their captive orcas, and we're confident that in due course we'll be able to have a mutually constructive dialogue."